Hi everyone, Stephen Lee here. Did you receive an SBA Economic Injury Disaster Loan? Remember, a few weeks ago, the SBA announced that they would be raising the loan maximum for all EIDL loans. In this video, I'll be answering the following two questions in regards to EIDL loans. The first is, what will be the new loan maximum? And number two is, how to apply for the loan increase. So let's get right into question number one. What will be the new loan maximum? A quick review. The SBA is planning to raise the maximum loan for economic injury disaster loans, also known as EIDL, from $150,000 to $500,000. Starting this week, the SBA has already been reaching out by email to EIDL recipients on applying for a loan increase. Remember that back on March 12, 2021, the SBA also announced an extension of the first payment due date for all disaster loans until 2022, which is great news. So for disaster loans made in 2020, so it's those that were accepted and approved and you received the funds in 2020, you have 24 months now from the date of the note to make your first payment. For disaster loans made in 2021, you have 18 months from the date of the note to make your first payment. Remember, if this is the kind of content and updates that you're looking for, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications. So question number two is, how do you apply for this loan increase? Once again, you should receive an email invitation if you are already an EIDL recipient. Okay. Once you receive the email invitation to apply for an increase, make sure you have a copy of your EIDL closing document. You're going to need that because you're going to need the application number as well as the loan number that's going to be on that form and that closing document. Okay, it's going to be typically on page number 1. On the top left side is going to be the SBA loan number, and on the right side of the page is going to be the application number. You're going to need both of those numbers for this. In the email invitation, they're going to ask you to create a new email and send this new email to the following email address. It's COVID EIDL increase request at sba.gov. I'll put it on the screen right over here for that. So you're going to send an email to that email address. Make sure to include in the subject line of this email request this specific subject or title, EIDL increase request for, and then you list your 10-digit application number found on your closing document. Once again, you're going to need that closing document. You're going to need those numbers to apply for this initial loan increase. Okay, next, in the body of the email request, you have to list the following information. Number 1 is the application number once again. Number 2 is the SBA loan number. Number 3 is the business or the organization name. Number 4 is the business or organization address. Okay, use that closing document on pages 1 and 2. Use the business name, organization name, address that's listed in there. Fourthly, you're going to also need to list either the business owner or owners, as well as the officer or officers, okay, that's been included in that closing document. And then lastly, you're going to need to include a contact phone number as well. The SBA email and the invitation explicitly says do not include any financial documents or tax records when you're applying for this initial loan increase, right? The SBA will follow up by email again, asking for additional documentation if necessary. The SBA also mentioned that they will process these loan requests on a first-come, first-served basis, and it may be a couple weeks before you hear a response. Therefore, if you're looking for this loan increase for your EIDL loan, apply now, quickly. Okay, right when you receive that email, respond right away. Make sure that you follow all the steps that I just mentioned in terms of who you're emailing that initial request to, what to include on the subject line, as well as what to include in the body of the email. The SBA also stated not to submit multiple requests if you don't hear back. Remember, they're going to be accepting a lot of application requests or initial raise requests. So be patient. It's may be a few weeks before you hear back from them. Do not submit multiple requests because they say that it may slow down the process. I'll make sure to keep you posted on any new updates. Until next time, I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye.